And welcome back again to Crypto Hulk Show. Got an amazing show lined up. I'm telling you what, what happened back in when Ripple announced they were coming out with the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain stuff and they're looking into it. That's when all this stuff started to occur. Okay. All these articles right now that I'm dropping came from companies that started late 21, early to mid 2022. That's right when Ripple announced all this stuff. Okay. Some people can call it a coincidence that the past 6 out of 6 of my articles all happened. All these companies just happened to form or just happened to make these partnerships right about that same time frame. And they all have to do with like Ethereum virtual machine stuff. A lot of them have Ripple partnerships. You decide for yourself. I don't need to sell nobody nothing. I don't fucking care. My name's Crypto Hulk, and that's pretty much how I run my show. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't do anything or buy anything that I say on this program. Everything on the show is a complete lie. I'm the biggest liar on the internet. There you go. There's the legal disclaimer. JM, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. I wanted to say thank you, Crypto Hulks, is JM. Kitch J, thank you very much for that donation. Like every show practically. One of the things that's very interesting is like I knew this would happen. I didn't report today on Ripple and the $10 billion law, all that dumb shit. That's all hype stuff. So I understand your guys' intentions are good. Crypto Hulk, did you hear about the 10 billion thing? It's not going to be 10 billion. It's going to be 10. I don't care. Yes, I saw it. Look, I will not play hypey news, clicky, baity stuff. I won't play those on the show. So you won't hear it from me. When that shit goes on, everybody's running with that. Oh my God, that's their headline. Ripple, $10 billion fine. Look, I'm not doing that dumb shit, okay? So we want to talk about real news. What's really causing things? Hbar goes up because they announced a thing. Guess what? Tomorrow it's going back down. Look, I know how this goes, man. I've been here 4 fucking years. This is all hype shit, okay? I was talking to somebody earlier, and they're like, man, I wish I had Hbar. Like, look, then do this. Get a bag of money that you might want to throw away. Put like $200 into like 8 different cryptos. And then when they pop, put in your sell orders. So when they go up like 400% or 1,000%, sell it off. I mean, just do some shit like that. Because what you're going to do is like, oh, look, that one popped. Oh, look, that one. Oh, look, that one. Don't play that stupid fucking game. Right now, invest in shit that you look, all of them are going to fucking go up and then go back down. So put in your sell orders, whatever. Put it all in for like fucking Peppy and dumb shit, Shiba. Do all that because they're going to go up. You will make money off that shit. Just letting you know. But it's not sustainable. So will Shiba pump 1,000% or something? Absolutely. I believe all that shit will. All the dumb shit was going to pop first. Okay, that's the prediction. If I'm a crook like these investment companies and want to rip you the fuck off, I'm going to have all the dumb shit pumped first. I've been saying this shit for 4 fucking years. Your Cardanos and all this dumb shit out there. Just think of popular dumb shit or whatever, and it's going to pump. It's not that fucking hard. So make the money off it that you want, and that's cool, you know? But I don't get a fucking stiffy when Hbar goes up 30%. It's going to go up 3,000% eventually at one point. So look, you buy Hbar when it's like a fucking nickel. And when it hits $30 or whatever, fucking sell it. I mean, I don't care if Hbar goes from 8 cents to 12. That shit, it doesn't fucking matter to me. Now, I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just I don't trade like that. And if you want to, I encourage you to do it. I'm not telling you to not do it. Can you make millions off that shit? Absolutely. I mean, I don't want to be like, absolutely. Send you a mixed message. But man, I'm seriously, if you put like 100 grand into some Shiba and it pumps 1,000%, holy fuck, you just got $1 million. Pull this shit out. So I mean, that's my. I don't trade. I'm an investor and in a deep dive investigator. That's what I do. I relay information to people. I teach them things. That's what I do. My goal is to show you fundamentals that no other channel can touch, to show you news no other channel can find, in an effort to teach you what the fuck is going on so you can see truly all the deep dive crypto shit. If I'm talking about it, it's worth it. Now it's the long term, not the short term pump dump shit. I don't do that. Okay, wrong channel. There's a lot of other channels for that. All righty, Rob, or it's actually Bob Alberti. Thank you very much for that donation there, buddy. Rob, Bob, Bobby. John Corson is back again. Thanks for that donation. That's what makes my see. What makes my channel is you fucking pay me and I show you all these connections no other channel knows about. That's what I do. The other day I named 3 cryptos, probably want to get into. We talked about the SaaS, all that software as a service and all that popular shit coming up, that secret, all the deep dive stuff. I'll give you all the fundamental information. Put your bulk, maybe 70% of your money into the fundamental shit, okay? Then with that 30%, buy the dumb shit, man. Like I'm not trying to get you wrecked. Scouts honor. We be loyal scouts. Just some of that shit's gonna pump. You can make a lot of money. So go do that. I'm not putting down you're trying to catch a dip and do that shit. I don't do it, but who the fuck cares? Do what you think you got to do. You're the adult. Maybe I had a friend, I still do, is at the gym 4 years ago. I haven't seen the guy except once. I said, "Oh, don't put anything in the Doge. It's fucking waste of time." You know what he did? I think he put in 10 grand. And then when Doge like went up 400%, he sold it. And then he had 40. Then he went back and bought some shit with 10,000. Then he had 3,000 or 30,000 left over. Like, it doesn't matter what I say. Just learn whatever you can from me. And then you got to make your own decision. All right. So this dude made 30 grand by not listening to me. My feelings aren't hurt. All right. All right. XRP. Oh, it's Ripple Jr. Thank you very much for that. And you got Eric Goldsmith. Eric is a faithful viewer. Eric's trying to be rich one day, like we all are. I've got a deep dive. Oh, but it's for tomorrow morning. I'm working on it. Hopefully it comes through. I've got it about halfway done. I hate dumping hours into shit and nothing comes from it. That's a risk when Crypto Hulk deep dives. So I'm working on a deep dive. I'll probably need an hour more on it to see if I'm even going to put it on the show. And that's for show. But it relates. It's informative. You'll see. I'm going to show you a trend that's going on. All right. Let me. Truthsayer, pay it to Hbar popped hard today. Okay, that's a nothing. So it's speculative pump. All it is speculative pump. There was an article today. Let me try to read the article to you. I showed you on my short video I made. Let's see if I can find a name. Okay. The article was titled, Standard Chartered, comma, and then Visa, they partner on a cross-border business-to-business payments. Visa is committed to modernizing cross-border payments around the world, and the collaboration with Standard Chartered will extend our network even farther. Now, that article, okay, now it's popping up. I like this. I don't know what I kept getting 404 errors earlier. All right. Let me send you this. I'm sweating over here. I got done with a dry sauna earlier. I went in 10 minutes. It was like really hot in there today. I went in 10 minutes, took about 10 minutes out, and then did 5 after that. Okay, copy and paste. So now I'm having like residual sweating. My wife said, I don't listen, still losing money. Okay. Well, I'm not a financial advisor. Robert Driscoll, thank you for the donation there. But I'm telling you, I'm still not a financial advisor. Nice to see IMF and said Bidenomics is whack. We all know. There's your Standard Chartered article. Let me look at it here. Standard Chartered has partnered with Visa. Oh my God, this is so fucking amazing. Standard Chartered is like a Ripple partner from like 8 years ago, and Visa pretty much almost the same thing. If I'm off about Visa, I don't care. Standard Chartered has partnered with Visa to facilitate cross-border payments. This is massive, everybody. I'm going to grab another cough drop, a Ricola, just because I can. But I'm going to slow this one down. All right. The bank has joined the Visa B2B Connect multilateral. So, Visa has a platform called B2B Connect. Standard Chartered wants to be added on to them. Now, Visa, I'm going to show you, spent like $1.25 billion to buy Currency Cloud and another Visa Earthport. Those are 2 Ripple partners that Visa spent $1.25 billion on, okay, some years ago. Visa is all about Ripple and connecting the whole entire world. Visa is like this big, massive platform that's built on the XRP ledger, and all these other banks in the world are built on top of that. Like, this thing is so massive, what you're seeing right here. Visa's already XRP. Whether they're admitting to using it or not, or whatever, it's a flip of the switch and it's done. You just don't buy $1.25 billion of Ripple's fucking companies and then just, oh, we're not going to use XRP. No, no, no. That's so fucking stupid if someone says it. Well, they're not using it. I'm like, well, you're not using your brains, and your mom should have made your dad wear a condom, or the guy that she paid to have sex with. So you don't use your shit yourself. In today's increasingly interconnected world, both companies and payment networks are constantly looking for solutions and partners. Okay. Said Standard Chartered. Standard Chartered said, we're always looking for ways to connect and move forward with technology. Our engagement in the Visa B2B Connect network, both as a participant and as a settlement bank, is yet another way we're delivering value. Let me scroll down so I don't bore you terribly. Standard, okay. With application programming interface, API, connectivity between Standard Chartered, which is the smaller, and the network, which is Visa, which is the bigger, transactions will be routed directly to Visa for further processing. This will eliminate the costs and delays associated with having multiple intermediaries. It's all running on a Visa network, which is XRP Ledger. That's how they're doing this shit. There's no in between banks and stuff. Facilitate settlement accounts. Visa is committed to modernizing cross-border payments around the world. We're excited to be partnering with Standard Chartered to speed up transactions. So that's the end of that article that I'm going to read. Now, if you look here, I'm going to show you an article. Let me copy paste this so you can see it. Copy paste. That article right there. Look at this from Standard Chartered. I'm showing this for new people. I want you to see 2016. This is almost 8 years ago. 8 years. Well, gee, Crypto, here's what the dumb fucks say from their sperm donor dads who should have wore a condom. Well, that article was Standard Chartered. That's 8 years ago. That's irrelevant. Those relationships aren't good anymore. And I'm like, wow, this motherfucker. Standard Chartered completes strategic investment in Ripple. You guys, Standard Chartered invested in Ripple 8 years ago. And now, finally now, they're linking up and they're using, see, look, Standard Chartered invested in Ripple 8 years ago. And they've been doing all the damn things, testing the XRPs and the side chains, trust and believe. They're not just sitting there, oh yeah, we're going to invest in Ripple and then not do a fucking thing for 8 years. Are you serious? Because if you are, you shouldn't even be in crypto. You're that fucking stupid. All right. So 8 years ago, Standard Chartered, here's the article, invests, makes a strategic, not just investment. We're talking strategic. This shit's not that fucking complicated to understand, all right? And when they did that, they've had the past 8 years to use all the X-Current, X-Rapid, XRP, all this fucking shit. Side chains, smart contracts. Ripple came up with smart contracts. Offline transfers, offline payments. They've done all this shit, okay? That's 8 years ago when they did that. Now, new people. Here, I'm going to give you one. There's plenty. We could spend all day showing all kinds of relationships. I don't have that time or patience. So I'm going to show you one with Visa. Look at this shit right here. This is only from 3 years ago. So it's almost 2020, January 2022. About 2.5 years ago, this article is. What's the title? Visa completes an acquisition of former Ripple partner currency cloud for almost $1 billion. Then it wasn't too long after that. I think the next year, Visa spent like $250 million on Earthport. So we're looking at like $1.25 billion. Now that's before inflation. If it was in today's money, it'd be like 1.7, almost $2 billion. Okay. I want you to see those two connections right there. Those are massive. So when I was showing you, when Visa hooks up with Standard Chartered for cross-border payments, this is fucking big. Like, we're not just buying some shoes at Target or something. We're connecting the whole fucking world. That's what Visa is, connected to the whole world. And everybody wants a piece of that Visa, okay? It's all Ripple. There's no Ethereum, none of that dumb shit in there. So, well, Crypto Hulk, the price is 51 cents. That shows you know nothing about crypto. I want you to keep watching my programs. You see, globally, we don't have crypto regulations. Globally, crypto doesn't exist. So therefore, banks cannot be using that shit unless the only way they can is through these little partnerships. where it's maybe interbank to interbank testing kind of stuff, okay? But we don't have global crypto regulations. And guess what happens? When we have global, every single country in the world, I mean, you're going to probably have 10 that are the I'm going to do what the fuck I want countries and don't fuck with us. We're going to trade 2 goats and a cow for a house or some shit like that. And that's okay. I'm not putting those people down that do that. They really do. They might have like 10 fucking horses and 2 cows and I want that house over there. That's how they fucking trade. So there's nothing wrong with that. They don't want a part of this money system so they can be a fucking slave. All right. They're probably smarter for using their 50 cows or something to buy some fucking house and a barn or whatever it is. Okay. All right. Now, next article. Let me click out of that. Okay. Hbar. Now everybody can find out why the fuck Hbar is popping. And some of these people out there got like fucking baby fists in their pants or some shit for no fucking reason. Okay. Here's the article. Tom from Boston. Let me check top chat. I'm just looking through, reading a couple comments. YouTube is messing with the channel again. Audio is off. Now, in all fairness, today, I've got a lot of shit all the way across the top of the screen. I don't know if that would cause a a difference in the audio, but I've got 20 windows open up on top of the screen there. Part of these are for tomorrow morning. I'm doing research still. All right. Hbar. Critus says, the best part is he's over the target. We know this, and this gives us the confidence to continue to hold true. In my mind, July 1st will be a turning point. Okay, I don't do dates, man. Okay, so there's your article there. Let's read it here. Breaking. Now, at the time, this article was 6 hours ago. Now it's probably 8, 9. Breaking. Hedera, Hashgraph, Hedera and Arcakes enable first tokenized Blackrock MMF shares. Now, number one, Hedera is a crypto. They have Hashgraph, the Hedera Foundation. There's like Hbar Foundation. Buy that shit. You need to buy Hedera, okay? Not because it went up. Based on, you've got like 30 or 40 global companies working on Hedera Hbar crypto. These are legitimate companies. This isn't like Dogcoin and Evil Pepe working together for some pancake swap dumb shit, okay? This is Hedera, a globally respected crypto company with a cryptocurrency that will be used. You have a company called Arcakes, Archax. Guess what? Ripple partner. Shh, don't tell anybody. And then what do they do? What does Hedera and Arcakes with Ripple do? They enable the first, oh my God, I think I'm getting a baby fizz. They're enabling the first tokenized BlackRock MMF shares. This isn't Ethereum. This isn't Bitcoin. It's not Cardano. You've got Ripple, Arcakes, and Hedera enabling the first tokenized BlackRock MMF shares. Arcakes, a digital asset exchange broker and Ripple partner and custodian based in London, has expanded its tokenization services to BlackRock Treasury Money Market Fund. You know, everybody, when I was going over the Ripple settlement agreement, and I kept fucking telling you who was there. The Treasury was there, along with FinCEN. You notice this latest Ripple trial, Treasury, nobody's fucking there. Gary Gensler is fucking there. And who is he? He ain't but a pile of shit. Okay. Listen, no other channel is discussing this because they don't give a fuck. They'd rather promote some dumb shit. We're seeing right here the Blackrock ICS US Treasury Money Market Fund. And this particular fund's money, let me continue. This undertaking is implemented in cooperation with the Hbar Foundation and is a major step forward in the merging of financial assets with blockchain. Look, you're dealing with Blackrock, the biggest organization in the world, financial investment company in the world. They're linked up with Ripple, who's working with Archaics, and Hedera is all mixed up in that. Okay, there's no other cryptos in this shit. Introduction of tokenized MMFs. Archaics. Here we go. ARCHAX. The first, oh my God, the first FCA, which is Financial Conduct Authority. The first one, everybody, regulated of its kind. And they're a Ripple partner. Are you getting this? Do I give a fuck if XRP is at 51 cents? That shit doesn't concern me. If you follow my channel, the teaching's right here. Archaics is the first financial conduct authority regulated entity of its kind. What is it? A digital asset exchange broker. They're a custodian. Oh, guess what? Custodian means holding crypto. What did Ripple just buy? Medico and Standard Chart. Do you see that this is all fucking Ripple? Everybody, it's Ripple. Archaics. I won't get into all this stuff. Look, Ripple can't own everything. I'll just say it. Okay. Ripple can't own everything. That's why Ripple will use these different partners in different parts of the world. See, look, if you're running Mozambique and you got that shit on lockdown, right? You don't want no motherfuckers coming in your country running shit, so you might lose control. But what if one of your banks, and you know the banker, you know the owner of that bank, and your buddy, you say, hey, you go talk to that Ripple company and you make a deal with them because I don't want them coming into my country taking over. See how this works? So you have Archaics holding crypto because that's what it is. We just fucking read it. It's a digital asset exchange. They're a broker and a custodian. It's not Ripple. Ripple's the partner. So Ripple just doesn't look. If Ripple wanted to, it could go into every single country in the world and run the whole fucking world. I totally believe that. Okay. What Ripple's trying to do is give countries sovereignty. What is sovereignty? It lets you run your shit, let me run mine. I don't want you taking over, and you definitely don't want me taking over. So let's have an agreement. You're country A, I'm country B. We're both going to use Ripple, but you're going to control your country's banks and I'll control mine. How about that? Is that a deal? Because I know you don't want me taking over your fucking banks, right? And I definitely don't want you taking over mine. That's what's going on around the world. You got Ripple going into this country, but they're using this bank who's using that bank. See what I'm saying? But it's really all XRP. That's what we got going on here. Let me show you some evidence. Then we'll go to the next article. Let me do a copy and then a paste. Okay. Let me check. Kevin Varela, member for 10 months. Welcome, Kevin. Smart decision. I'm going to do my best to teach you everything I can find. And then you got to make your own decision on whether you invest in Hedera or whatever these things I'm going over. Okay. Archaics partners with Medico. Archaics partners with Medico. This is 2022. Are you seeing this? All this shit is going down from July 2021 right around July 2021 to January 2022, all this shit started going down. But we didn't see all of it, did we? No, because we had all these lockdowns and all this and that. Meanwhile, it was almost as if it was all a distraction, wasn't it? Somewhere around middle 2021, all this beer flu shit was people were trying to, they were forcing us getting all these shots, remember? Right about the same time, middle 2021, January of 2022, all this forcing people to get these jabs, right? Well, look right here. Middle 2022, our cakes gets a license. They're registered. They're the very first regulated digital asset to offer custody. Now imagine that. All this shit, you watch. From now on, all this news and shit that pops up, these companies started, this fucking company started getting this license shit middle 2021 to middle 2022. All these fucking articles, you're going to see it all comes right from there. When we're all getting shot in our butts and the shoulder, not me, I didn't get no shot. I'm not that fucking stupid. It says Arcakes, a global regulated digital asset exchange broker, has selected Medico. That's a Ripple partner right there. They're talking about IBM Cloud. Well, we know that IBM has Hyperledger, and that's stellar. There you go. IBM Cloud, Hyper Protect Services. Oh my God. Becky, look at her butt. I've got to show you the IBM one now. They just done did it. Give me a minute. Okay, here is the article. Let me do a copy and a paste. Hey, they kept showing the IBM Cloud, and then it said IBM Hyper. So now we're going to fucking drop it like it's hot. There's your article. Stellar. What is this? This is a Stellar page. What do they announce? Stellar IBM partnership. Scroll down. You're going to see summary. You're going to see overview. You're going to see private networks via Hyperledger. Look at the last sentence. The Stellar Development Foundation has joined the Hyperledger Foundation. And you're like, fucking hey, Crypto Hulk. So we've got Arcakes, who's the very first. Isn't it interesting how they just happen to be the first licensed conduct authority, and then they have custody, but then it just happens to be Ripple who has Medico. They joined, Arcakes joins with Medico. Ripple just happens to own it, right? Just a coincidence for those people that doubt. The article keeps talking about fucking IBM Cloud, IBM Cloud. Now it's IBM Cloud Hyper Protect. Oh, that's when I dropped the IBM Hyperledger partnership with Stellar. Oh, I'm sure that's a coincidence. They're two separate divisions, Crypto Hulk. I looked it up. They don't mean anything at all. Okay, you know what? You don't mean anything at all to us, okay? So I'm going to wrap that article up. You've got the article right there where you can read it. Now I'm going to show you the evidence here. May 17th of last year, Ripple buys Medico. Let me show you that one. Somebody got fired from, Jay Vale got fired for not taking a shot. Okay, let's look at what I just sent you. Ripple buys crypto custody firm Medico for $250 million. Bam. So now we've got Hedera joining with Arcakes, who's the first financial conduct authorized crypto broker, exchange, fucking custody. All that's Ripple. They're working with Blackrock. Ripple ends up owning Medico, I just showed you here. And that's the end of that article with the supportive materials I just showed you. We're going to go to the next article here about Apple. Oh, I forgot to say Stellar is all mixed up in that too. That's XLM, brand new people. And no, it's not going to the moon right now. I'm sorry, but it's still something. If you don't get, you've lost. Okay, so at least get 10-15% of XLM or something. I'm hydrating. My name is Igor Vlasonovich, and I'm hydrating. I'm from the country Mother Russia. All right. Didn't take the shot. Was told I had to provide weekly tests. Benjamin chat soon. Says, love me some Stella. Dennis is back at it again. Dennis H, thanks for that donation. Since Saudi investment, I always wanted Hbar. Bought this AM on the pullback diversified. Okay. Yep, definitely Hbar is a solid deal. Oh, there's Stuart Lavelle. Okay, let's go over Apple Pay, which is a Ripple partner. Oh, I'm sorry, Ethereum's not there. Whoops. Apple, here's the article. You know, it was dated a couple days ago. Sorry it's so old. Sorry this article's so old. Crypto Hulk just has all the old articles. Yeah, I know. But you can still go fuck yourself and get off my channel. Apple Pay is the benchmark. Now, this is coming from who? Cointelegraph. Apple Pay is the benchmark as crypto mobile payments push for adoption. Cryptocurrency mobile payments must be functional as Apple Pay and Google Pay to challenge. Oh, by the way, Google backs XRP Ripple in India. So Apple Pay has been a partner for about 10 years with Ripple, and Google Pay goes back at least 8 years. I'm going to say right away, but I'm just going to say 8 years. Google Pay backs Ripple payments. Okay. I showed that article about Google backing Ripple probably 4 times last week. We scroll down a little bit. I'm not going to deep dive this article. Cryptocurrency payment platforms are slowly being onboarded to major e-commerce platforms and retail stores. So crypto payment platforms are being bought up by bigger companies. Well, this goes just like I told you 4 years ago. First, you're going to have 100 exchanges. Then you're going to end up with 10. Crypto Hulk, who are those 10 going to be? Well, JP Morgan, HSBC, Citibank, Wells Fargo, B of A, Deutsche Bank. Oh, you mean like all the banks that are big right now? Pretty much, yeah. That's how it's going to go. Now, what they're going to do, the governments, is legislate all the little exchanges, make them go bye-bye. That's how it works. So Apple is like the key payment platform. Now, let me show you what we got here. Let me do a copy and a paste, and we'll kind of go over this just really quick. Look right there. There's an article. If you're brand new, I want you to go to the 22-second mark. The veterans on my channel have seen this before, but it always helps to see it again. Go to the 22-second mark. What do we see here? You're seeing a 2014 Ripple page. It's a website, okay? It says Ripple Labs. Meet the team. Well, looky right there. It starts off with Apple. Huh. Starts right there with Apple. Let's meet the team. I'm going to scroll through the Apple article where it says Apple Pay is the benchmark. The reason it's the benchmark is because they were there from day one with Ripple. They're one of the chosen ones. These other channels, they have no fucking clue. They don't have the evidence. That's why when I read you an article from like 2 days ago, I can back shit up from 10 years ago. That's what being a member of Crypto Hulk. The benefit is I don't care what the price is 51 cents. That fucking shit means nothing. I don't know why all these prices are low. Well, I do. Everything's not tokenized and we don't have crypto laws and regulations. If we had those two things, we're rich. But I'm just showing you who's all connected. I've got evidence after evidence after evidence. These other people, all they got is, well, look at the price. Well, look at the price. That's so fucking stupid. The price is a speculative price right now. That's what these prices are. If you look through the article, you got these two guys, I guess, having some kind of a conversation, and they're like, the CEO and founder said that while Bitcoin and Ethereum are pioneering decentralized blockchain protocols, the base layer of both chains cannot compete with the performance and functionality of traditional infrastructure. Are you hearing this? Okay. So what they're saying is Bitcoin and Ethereum don't have base layers that work. That's why I already told you the XRP ledger comes in with the Ethereum virtual side chains, right? Oh, because the Bitcoin Ethereum can't work. So that's why Ripple Labs came up. Remember, listen to my example, and you'll see, like, you know what, Crypto Hulk? You were saying that shit 4 years ago. Okay, listen to my example again. New people. There's a highway. It's called the XRP highway. I'm driving an XRP car. You're driving an XRP car. We look to our left and we see a tow truck. And on that tow truck, it's written XRP tow truck. And guess what? Guess what's in the tow truck? There's a car and it's called Ethereum. And there's somebody in there driving like they're really doing something. Same thing with Bitcoin and all these other dumb shit cryptos that are proof of work, proof of stake, whatever proof of whatever dumb shit it is. They're like that little kid at the mall where you get the shopping cart kind of thing and he's turning the wheel, but really mommy's pushing the cart. That's what's going on. So all this Ethereum based dumb shit that's coming out that actually works is because they're running on XRP. That's the only reason why they work. So my thing is this, if you've got a tow truck and you're sitting in a car that says Ethereum looking like a complete jackass, why not just get an XRP car? I don't know. It just seems too fucking simple to me. Okay. Because they cannot get the base layers to work because they're fucking garbage platforms. Got it? Okay. That's just the facts, man. Okay. Next, let me take a little look here. Thank you for that, Crypto Hulk. Senor Reyes loves the channel. I do too, actually. Tokenization and worldwide regulations happening in a country near you. Got that right? Okay, now we're going to use that same. Let me get rid of the Apple article. Articulo. We're going to use the same Ripple Labs Meet the Team page, but we're going to start with Twitter, and I'm going to show you, look, Apple was chosen from day one, okay, to be on the right side of history. So is Twitter. I'm going to show you this right now. No other channel has what I'm showing you about Apple and about Twitter, okay? Because when Crypto Hulk shows you stuff, it comes from a position of authority because I have the information the other channels don't have. Okay? Jot and write. Thanks for all you're doing. Appreciate you. You're the real deal. Listen to you every day. John, I'm sure you're going to be super rich. There's no dumb shit on the channel. So that's why it's not me saying it arrogantly, it's confidently. I'm just going over facts. I'm showing you everything's connected to certain cryptos. I don't care what the fucking price is. Okay. Dumb shit's like, oh, it only gone up 8% over. Dude, that shit doesn't even fucking matter. That number, blah, 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 chart analysis, dumb shit doesn't even fucking matter. Okay, here's the article. It's called X Payments, which is Twitter Payments. Twitter has been chosen from day one to be a winner, to be a wiener. Okay, so was Apple. I showed you the 2013-14 Ripple page. Apple and Twitter are on there. I'm going to show you where Twitter is in a minute. Okay, I don't care if it was Jack Dorsey that starts, not the person, dumbass. It's not the fucking person that started Twitter and who's running it the whole time. It's the fucking platform. They're using the Twitter platform to eventually run the whole fucking world and shit, or at least a great majority of it. It's not Jack Dorsey. So forget about Jack. All right, I already know about Jackie Boy. It does. You could put fucking whoever in as a president of Twitter. It doesn't matter. It's Twitter itself that was the chosen one. Same thing with Apple. Okay. It's not the person running the shit, it's the platform. Now, X Payments, which is Twitter, to become your bank account. Oh, snap, crypto. Twitter users or X users should be eventually able to use the application's anticipated payment features. Oh, payment features. Interesting. I thought Twitter was a social site. Well, you thought you thought wrong because you weren't watching Crypto Hulk. If you were watching Crypto Hulk, you'd already know that Twitter is on the Ripple XRP 2014-13 webpage. Ripple's a Ripple payments company. It's not a social company. You'll come to realize, brand new people, the more you watch Crypto Hulk, all the shit was planned. Ripple's not a company, it's a country, and it's a group of countries, okay? You'll eventually realize this when you're at Ripple Las Vegas looking like a damn fool, okay? One day you'll look back and be like, fuck, it's Crypto Hulk, I knew it all. I was out in public, shaking my booty on stage, getting all kinds of jiggy with it, not knowing this guy next to me was really a, you know what, yeah, you kind of bumped a little uglies a little bit. X users will one day be able to use the platform to send money to other users, purchase goods from stores, and even earn interest on the money in their accounts as one would do with a bank account. Oh man, Crypto Hulk. Now, I'm not going to go into that article anymore. I think we get the point. Let me do a copy paste. Someone dropped a large amount. Let me do this copy paste first. What are we seeing right here? I'm showing you right now. Brand new people, watch what we got going on. Go to the 26-second mark. 20 on the same video, the same Twitter exposed Twitter, SpaceX, Ripple Labs partners since 2014. Okay. No other channel, again, has this information. It says meet the team. You can't read it, but it says meet the team. We already know that Apple was the first one listed. And now Apple's got Apple Pay. How about that? Interesting, huh? But even more interesting, oh, look, the New York Fed is a partner. Oh, look, the national, not going to say security, definitely not going to say agency. They were a Ripple partner from day one. No other channel has this except Crypto Hulk. Oh, look, Square is there. Look at NASA, the Space Administration. And finally, look, Twitter and the early days of, I can't read the rest, Twitter. Isn't that some Crypto Hulk shit? This was all planned out from the beginning. Why is a social media site like Twitter which back in the day, 2013, it was a dinky ass little company. But how is Twitter and Square, the spy agency, the New York Fed, NASA, Microsoft, Google's right there, Goldman Sachs, Apple, Crypto Hawks showing you all of this? Isn't this something? Brand new people are like, what the hell? This shit was all planned out, man. Why the fuck you got a spy agency working for you? Well, it was just a coincidence, Crypto Hulk. Why is the New York Fed and the Space Administration working with Ripple from day one? Oh, that's just a coincidence, Crypto Hulk. Those are just old connections. That doesn't mean anything at all. Well, if all this shit is old connections, then why the fuck is Twitter getting into payments right now going to be a bank? Answer my fucking question. Because all these dumbasses out there, oh, Crypto Hulk just, okay, why is Apple going to be a global payments? They're a fucking computer company, dumbass. You see what I'm saying? These stupid cocksuckers get on my channel and want to try to act like they know something, and they don't. Otherwise, they'd have their own channel, but they don't because they're fucking losers. That's why. Stuart Lavelle, my God, thank you very much. Thanks for your efforts, Hulk. We are all here. Appreciate you, mate. This is from all of us members. You see what? I've got members that give donations from all of you. Very unselfish people on this channel. That's how we run this channel. I give you the best fucking information. It's not arrogance, it's confidence. There's a big difference. You should look up and find out what the difference is. I'm confident because the information I give you, you're going to go out and make millions and billions. I'm confident. I'm showing you all these connections. I'm showing you how this shit was already planned out with Apple Pay. Then Google was in there, and there's Google Pay. And then we just saw Twitter, and there's going to be Twitter Pay. Crypto Hulk showing you all of this stuff. They were there from day one with Ripple. Isn't it a coincidence, or is it not a coincidence? How did the Apple, Google, and Twitter, which are all 2013-14 Ripple partners, along with the space agencies and shit, is all this just a coincidence that Apple, Google, and Twitter are now going to be the global world payment? This is all planned out, everybody. Ripple's not a company. It's a country with countries, okay? And the reason I can say that is because I'm the only one with evidence to speak on it. These other channels, there's no fucking evidence. All they're doing is blowing air in a hot balloon, or they're doing something else, right? You know. Dennis H., thanks for that donation. Jack Dorsey was a placeholder. All planned from the beginning. 2013, IMO. Peter Thiel, Musk plan. Dennis fucking knows. Dennis knows some shit, just like the rest of you. I'm trying to teach the new people. That's why I don't look on my show. I'm not going over, oh, the Ripple thing with the 10 billion. That's all fucking stupid hype shit. I'm listening to these people selling their fucking ass, trying to get people to watch their videos. Oh, the 10 billion. If they're throwing all these big numbers out there, man, I'm not going over that dumb shit. I'm going to show some connections here. So there, oh, what's funny on this video, look at the 26-second mark. There's Alec Liu, Liu. Now, I've shown he was pretty popular back in the day. But look at this guy. Looks like he just got out of jail. Ripple hired him. He's like mean mugging the camera. Meanwhile, Alina Trach is smiling. So is Alan Cohen is smiling. Abraham Tom, he's smiling. Abilu Selfu, he's kind of just, but this Alec Liu looks like he just got to like the Korean mafia and he's ready to slit your throat open so he can hide a pound of coke in your neck while he ships you across the border. Looks like a cool piece of work there, buddy. And guess what? That's all that I've got. Now, My deep dive is for tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm still kind of working on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete it. I'm kind of taking a gamble, but I'm going to find some other articles as side articles just in case. But let me give you a little hint. Let me see. This is a payments company that hasn't really had a lot of press. And it's one of these that came from a payments company. Look, here's what's going on. These stupid fucks, man. You've got, okay, these people are not smart. They cheat. They're not smart. So there's this new payments company. It's a global payments company, but it's a really tiny one. But it just happened to be in San Francisco. Well, how about that? Right? Ripple in San Francisco and shit. It just happens to be a MasterCard partner. And MasterCard partnered with Ripple to make XRP MasterCards. Well, that's interesting. But it gets deeper than that. Because it changed its name because this other company goes back like 20 years. Oh, it's this payment company that goes back at least 15, 20 years. But all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? All around 2021, here we go again. 2021, 22, it does a switcheroo. It does a Houdini, and it does a switcheroo. And now all of a sudden, the other company's not talked about, just this brand new one. And there's other connections. There's like a Japanese connection, but then it says it's coming out of Austin, Texas. Just like that one investment company the other day we went over that's out of Chicago that's helping Europe get crypto rule. Look, I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm deep diving this shit because I'm going to show you the whole. Even if I don't have a amazing moment with this article, I'm going to show you all my work. I'm going to make a little video so you can see the steps that we're going through. But I know there's something here. It's very interesting. There's a lot of mystery shit like last minute shift. This company quits. This one takes over. They go I'm going to find out what the fuck's going on. So that's what I'll be doing when I hang up or end this broadcast with you guys. I'll do some investigation work. What time is it? About another 2 hours from now, I'll be working. 2.5, 2 hours, something like that. Put this together to finish it up. Arthur L. The great info and deep dives never stop. Crypto Hulk. Thanks for that donation. And I think that'll be it. All right. Thanks for showing up, investing your time. And I got to go back to work, get ready for